How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to join me for an augment build. Yes, this is what I specialize in. If this is the first time that you've joined me here at the channel, I do recommend you check out my AI and augmented builds playlist because we've done just oh so many augment builds, and I guess I've just kind of neglected Mr. Liu Kang for some reason. We've really got to get something out there for Mr. Liu Kang. Okay, so is this thing gonna work? I'm just hoping it's working. Get something out there for Mr. Liu Kang. Okay, all right. Okay, hopefully this thing is working, but if there's things not working, please let me know in the comments. But yes, this is a live stream. This is not an edited video. I am not scripted. I've gotten that comment before. Like, you sound scripted. Well, like, no. I wish I was. I think maybe a script would be great, but, whatever. Anyways, that's just a little too much personal pontificating. I've had a wonderful, lovely day. Baking. Yes, I was baking coconut scones. Coconut and raisin scones. I'm a regular Martha Stewart. I do enjoy watching Martha Stewart, I won't lie. But yes, I was baking earlier today. You know, I'm basically the cook for me and my mom, so I was having a fun time today with my mom. But, you know, I guess I neglected Liu Kang. This is always a problem. I feel like Liu Kang's just gross. He's just naked, all sorts of naked all the time. Why is he always shirtless? Can dude find a shirt? Can he find a piece of garment or something to cover himself? I find particularly egregious the skin, what's it called? Where Young Justice, show me it. Where is it? I know people like it. It's just, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is what we have to look forward to. Him. I also don't like, I like the tattoos on this one, but he's got no shoes, guys. He's just so... Gosh, there's like a Rona storm going outside. Like, you don't want to catch the Rona. You want to wear your PPE. He's wearing no PPE, guys. Like, this is just conflicting with so many things in my mind, so I just don't like Liu Kang. Not to mention, getting his augments is a real biatch. Real biatch. I have not collected everything for him at level 4, and today's augment build is going to be focused around an augment that I only have at level 1. And I don't think it's going to get better than that, because I don't think I'm ever going to do more of this guy's, like, stage 6 towers. I'm fed up with him. I don't, but, you know, he is possible of getting easy wins, easy victories. This is always the goal. Make an augment build, make him do things in the very hard situations, even though I don't understand what he's doing most of the time. Have you ever really listened to what he's saying during combat? He's just... whatcha, like, I can't with him. I can't with Liu Kang. Anyways, okay, so, this is the augment that we are going to be talking about, and it is quite a powerful augment. Even though I only have it at level 1, it's still doing something. It's a very powerful augment. But this thing is Elder ranked. Getting it at Elder, like at level 4, you might get it on your first try of Liu Kang's stage 6 towers, or you might get it from a lucky platform. But for reasons unknown to me, I've grinded Liu Kang to the point where I have 244 augments. Jinseis for the dude, and I don't have that thing beyond a level 1? Really, game? Really? Anyways, it's a very powerful augment. Very, very powerful. It says here, increase the damage bonus by an additional 10%, increase duration of dragon fire by 50%. So this is a very versatile move, and we will be looking at how this augment pairs with some of his other Jinsei options to really create easy wins with Liu Kang, even though this dude just, I don't know, I guess I should like him. He's alright. He's cool, right? He's alright. People like him, I think. He's the original zoning character, right? He had the fireball, and we will be using the fireball. So let's take a look at the comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. It's working. I miss I miss MK11 so bad. Oh boy. Hey guys. Hey Joel. Hey Rambo. Hey, love you from KSA. Thank you so much. What's a KSA? I don't know what that is. Okay, alright. So this augment here, Dragon's Breath, we are pairing it pretty much every time with this other augment here, which is called Licking Flames. Now this is like a double elder ranked augment build. Using Licking Flames and using Dragon's Breath at the same time. Both of these things are elder ranked augments, so you will have to do a little bit of grinding in order to get this build to really work. But I feel like once you do get these two augments at level 4, you should be able to do like beaucoup damage to make up for the fact that we've only got this thing at level 1. At level 4 it would be providing an additional 40%, so we're missing out on 30% damage here. But that's okay, because the augments that we're running in the generic slots aren't necessarily about damage boosting. We are getting such a powerful boost with Licking Flames here, though. So what Licking Flames does is that it increases your fire damage by 50%. So it's basically a free Raging Inferno. However, it has this weird drawback of decreased physical damage done by 50%. Really terrible. Oh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Salam alaikum. Did I say that right? Salam alaikum? Wassalam alaikum? I'm trying to learn languages, but thank you, brother. Thank you, my brother. Licking Flames. Yes, so really, you can get around the negative drawback here with decrease of physical damage done by 50% if you stick to using the move Dragon Fire. So this is why I say that Dragon Fire is like the crux of this build. Like, you have to be using the ability Dragon Fire in order to really get some sort of effect with Liu Kang's Jinsei augments. You really want to be using this Dragon Fire, because you can get basically a double boost with his 2 elder ranked Jinseis off of using this move Dragon Fire. So what Dragon Fire does basically is that it gives you a damage buff, as well it converts all of your attacks to fire type attacks. Which is very, very powerful in of itself, right? It also gives you the option to, like, teleport. So there's this other ability here, Dragon's Gift. You must have Dragon Fire equipped. But whenever you see a Dragon Fire Liu Kang in Combat League, you know he's gonna teleport. This is what they do. So they do the down back 4, and then they do the down back 4 again, and then they teleport. But this pairs very nicely with another one of his Jinsei Essence augments here, ʄțᱷкъɨ̈ṛy's Benevolence. Landing a Dragon's Gift attack extends Dragon Fire by 20 seconds. So you have here like two augments really that are contributing to extending the duration of the Dragon Fire buff, right? So you have the Dragon Fire buff being extended by 50% at level 1 of Dragon's Breath. If you have this thing at level 4, it'll be 200%, which is very nice. And then the ʄțᱷкъɨ̈ṛy's Benevolence really kind of becomes unnecessary if you have the level 4 Dragon's Breath, because you can pretty much maintain the Dragon Fire all the time. But having ʄțᱷкъɨ̈ṛy's Benevolence creates like a little feedback cycle where you put on the buff, then do some sort of attack, then teleport, without having to use the buff again. Alright, so it's all just all sorts of things. So I'm talking a lot about these Jinsei augments. What does this exactly do? So the basic strategy here is that you go for Dragon Fire, and then you get a sudden buff that can be applied to all of Liu Kang's moves. So for me, I really enjoy throwing things. Like, that's just what I enjoy. So we are going to be throwing some fireballs. Let's see what you guys are saying. Do meteor towers give reptilian, scorpion, and Kung Lao skins? Yes, they do. Did you do the recent meteor tower? No, I guess I missed it. I also really don't. I'm over it. I'm not into it anymore. The Meteor Tower does not excite me. I got both Kung Lao skins from Meteor Towers. Good job. Nice to hear that, Joel Ketchum. I worked hard to get those in Demigod. Well, not so hard, but well, yes, we got them from Demigod. I hope everyone can, like, do Combat League. I'm kind of taking a break from it today. What's the percentage of getting them? Hard? Very low? It seems like very low to get, like, whatever specific one skin that you want. And I refuse to just play anymore at this point. It gets soul-crushing to see so many duplicates. This is how I feel, too, about Liu Kang. I mean, like, at some point, you have to stop grinding and just play the game. Right? So I'm not gonna, like, worry about a Meteor Tower. I'm just gonna play the game. Stupid Meteor Towers. Alright, so we have Liu Kang here. What are we doing? What's going on? I'm scared, where am I? Alright, okay, alright. Oh, it's okay, Dave. He's coming for me! Yee! We got him! Alright, that wasn't so good. We kind of got scared. I didn't remember what was going on. Plus, he went for the armor break. Ooh, the armor break is never, like, a fun thing to face whenever you're using armor, I guess. Pretty much every augment build, if it's a good one, it's got some sort of armor on it. So, yes, those armor-breaking moves. It's a good thing to know what are armor-breaking moves. But, yes, Terminator, whatever. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. Okay, so, it's a good thing that Bill of Health is not required here. Bill of Health is... Not having that requirement greatly changes how you play the game. Oh no! It's gruesome! Oh gosh darn it. I shouldn't have teleported. I should have just threw more fireballs, but I wanted to have fun. The idea is to have fun. Eek. Stupid Devorah. Alright, yay! But yes, I mean, this is, like, very hard, and it's, like, going by super easy. The idea is that those Jinsei Essence augments really allow Liu Kang to have, like, a great variety of options with his generic augments, because you can go for either more offensive or more defensive. So, really, having, like, a nice balance of the two just seems really possible with Liu Kang, whereas, like, some characters, it's like really hard to find that augment slot to put on like armor clad, but no, we got it. Yay. We should just throw the fireballs, Dave. That's really good. That's really powerful. Yes, okay. So, but this dragon fire move, you kind of have to use it all the time with anything that you do, because of the augments, your physical type attacks will do less damage. It's only when Dragon Fire is active that you're able to do fire type damage with all of your other, like, regular combos and basic attacks. So the basic, like, you have to be using Dragon Fire with this kind of, like, strategy. But it's really powerful because it means that this build is not limited to using a fireball or, like, a low fireball. In my case, it's really applicable to anything or any play style that you have with Liu Kang. Although I feel like there are some like general augments that you would want to like throw on there. And I feel like this build is pretty much good for any special move that Liu Kang would want to throw at any opponent, whether it be a bicycle kick, which is something that we're going to explore later, but right now we're in fireball mode. But you could also apply this to like a flying dragon kick, any of his special moves, which is really quite powerful because these combinations of Jinsei Essence augments, particularly level 4 Licking Flames and level 4 Dragon's Breath, if I had this thing at level 4, would be so nice. But I've only got this thing at level 1. Why? Alright, so the augments that we're running in the generic slot are really meant for just the minimum amount of defensive power that you need, which would probably be armor clad, and I feel like if you're good with Liu Kang, you probably don't need in good repair, which means that this build is very powerful because 5 out of the 6 augment slots can be used for boosting damage. Now, the real boosting damage, like, augments that we have here, real damage boost augments, are Raging Inferno and Stout Defense. This is really quite useful. Raging Inferno, it just makes sense. You would want to include something to boost all of your fire type damage. So you get that with Raging Inferno here, this Chaos Augment. Always remember that every Chaos Augment, there's one for each corresponding element. So yes, here we're really relying on Liu Kang to be dealing fire type damage. We throw on this Raging Inferno. It should be pretty, like, this is a mortal ranked augment, so getting Raging Inferno at any level should not be hard. Stout Defense, this is really, good, I feel, with something like this, because it means that all of that wonderful damage that you would be doing if you hit the opponent, you can conservatively reduce the time to kill with Stout Defense, because you're basically banking on whether or not, like, if the opponent hits, or if the opponent actually gets hit, or if the opponent is blocking, you are betting on both situations when you include Stout Defense. So really, since you're getting a lot of offensive power from Dragon's Breath and Licking Flames, it's not necessary to run things like normal offensive type augments. So Stout Defense makes Liu Kang just very powerful for any kind of situation, whether it be an opponent that's blocking or not blocking. So I've only had like a couple of builds that I would recommend doing this with. I would say Scarlet is one that's very good. Her Augmented Vampire Scarlet build part 2. It just means that, like, yeah, like, some characters are capable of this, and I think it's because when they have more of these offensive type jinseis, really, Liu Kang is having a lot of freedom to go with whatever he wants. So I've got here Armor Clad in Good Repair. You could swap out in Good Repair for something more traditional for boosting damage, which would probably be like Special Delivery, right? We could take off in Good Repair and see better time to kill with Special Delivery, which we might do. We could probably do this. Let's do this. Let's take off in Good Repair. And if you are, like, starting off playing with Liu Kang, like, this is, like, I would say the augment builds are meant to make any character easily accessible. So, if you don't want the training wheels of the In Good Repair, go for something more offensive. So let's put on, where is it again? Special Delivery. This is a good option. Other options that you could put on instead of Special Delivery would be First Position, although you're limited to only, like, a basic, like, single round boss towers, co-op towers. There are limitations with this thing, and we want to use this, I guess, in Stage 6. We will be taking this in Stage 6. So a Special Delivery, that would be your other option. If you are also having some other options here, you've got Amped Up. This is good, but Special Delivery is just a little bit better than Amped Up, because Amped Up is only for the amplified attacks. I'm not too sure about this one. Crazy Pain would only recommend it if you are, like, if you are really good with Liu Kang, because you could go down very quickly with Crazy Pain equipped. But really, like, the fact that there are so many options for Liu Kang to include in these augment slots, it's really quite powerful. Now, the other two augments that I have here is like a simple combo that allows me to go for as many amplified moves as I want, which is beautiful. I love to throw as many beautiful things on the screen. So, Cheap Hit Fire Sale, this is just a personal preference, but if you wanted to be more offensive than I, you could totally go for, like I said, those other augments. So yeah, let's take Mr. Liu Kang into co-op. Let's see what I think we know what today is. It's Aaron Black. Let's do Aaron Black. Let's also check out the comments. OMG! Johnny Wayer! OMG, thank you. God bless you. Love you, my friend. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the super chat. It really means so much because honestly, I don't work. I spent all my time baking for my mother. Well, and me. Yes, we eat. Yes, but I also spend time just looking after mother. So that actually helps make life possible. Like, honestly. Probably go buy some Gravol for mommy with that. Yay. I'm happy. Thank you. Alright, so, we should probably give you, like, a little sing-song, because you're so, like, bless you. God bless you. Thank you. So we're just gonna give you, like an encore performance. Okay. Okay, alright. рақ, now tell me, do you really want to zone with me forever? Oh, or am I gonna have to meet Johnny? рақ, now tell me, is it gonna be Johnny and me together? Oh, bunnies, thank you for being so nice and kind to me. Love you. Do you know that song? Whatever. OMG. Yes, sing songs. Yes. OMG. You know, I don't practice. I really should practice, but you know, I just like to impromptu sing song. But we do have something a little more rehearsed for later today. Why am I thinking about Rambo? Get out of here. Rambo's always on my mind. Oh, I should do that song. You're always on my mind. Yes, that's a beautiful song. What am I doing? Who am I doing? Liu Kang. I can't even think about Liu Kang. I hate him. He's terrible. I'm so sorry, guys who love Liu Kang, but I just don't like him. I just don't like Liu Kang at all. But, this is why I haven't done a build with him. Please get away from me! Yay! Liu Kang! I know how to throw a fireball! But yes, really, it's using the dragon fire, plus the teleport, plus the dragon, you know, all of that stuff. You have to use all three, which is just like, So, like, there's just, like, a lot of, like, different things that you need to do. And I hope that I'm demonstrating that even at level 1, like, why is this augment level 1 and it's so good? So, level 1, like, Dragonfire, like, these Elder ranked augments, they are powerful at level 1. And if that's all you got, you know, like, as Tim Gunn says, make it work. Just make it work. And so that's what I do. So I've got this level 1 augment, was really hoping to get a level 4 one for this guy, but you know, I don't care. I don't care. Look, I'm already number 1 here, so like, what's the point? Just, where do you go? Where do you go? Alright, so let's do more of this Aaron Black stuff. It's just lots of fun. Why is it so easy, guys? It shouldn't be this easy. I'm not a Liu Kang main in any sort of way, right? In any sort of way. I don't like him. Alright, whatever. Get away! I just like throwing these things. Aren't they so much fun? Ah! Get away! Oh no! Oh no! Why did he do this? Why did you do this? Oh no, Aaron Black! Whatever. I mean, I could have blocked, but why? Yay! Tee! Take that, Aaron Black. So yes, Liu Kang, what are we doing with our life? Why are we playing Liu Kang? I feel dirty playing as him, to be honest. I just don't enjoy him. I can think of like a billion other characters I like more than him. He's just... whatever. I think it was because he was just like the main... I don't like Robin Shu. I don't think I've ever liked him. No, this is why. Yeah, I don't like him. He's not... preferences. Who cares? Whatever. I did love Talisa Soto. She was so cute. Love her so much. Anyways, I'm probably really random at this point. But this augment build, it's very super powerful, but the idea here is that it's versatile. Right? So let's take off some augment here and take this off. Orange Benevolence. Let us put on Fleet Feet. So, if you've ever come across a Liu Kang who likes to do lots of bicycle kicks, it's probably because he's got this thing put on here. Reduce the amplify cost of bicycle kicks 70%. Bicycle kick can be amplified 4 extra times. That's a lot of stuff. But it is pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the same augment build. Actually, let's take off special delivery. It's easier for me to throw fireballs than to take on how do you call them? Bicycle kicks. I'm not used to this. Not used to this. All right, so let's put on in good repair. There we go. All right, so we made a little swappy swaps, and we've got here Fleet Feet, and we've also put on in good repair, and I think this is probably a good option too. Whenever you're playing like close combat, like it's a lot harder, I feel like, for me anyways. So we put on the in good repair, and we put on the Fleet Feet, and now we're going to change up our strategy a little bit. Now what's going to happen is that instead of using the fireballs, we are going to go for lots of these, like, bicycle kicks. But really, this is to show that the augments are super powerful because they allow such versatility with any sort of move. Any sort of move. So, yes, just a little swap, and now we're ready for bicycle kicks, I feel. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, I keep on forgetting to amplify. There we go, alright, oh, I'm so silly, I forgot. Oh, that does no damage. There we go. Oh, alright, oh, wow. Alright, we forgot to press the amplify, I'm so silly. Oh, we don't have the... See, it's really so important to have, like, the boost on. You gotta have the Dragon Fire on, otherwise you're not doing the damage. Please don't block me. Oh, see, and this is the problem if you don't have the level... The level 4 thing, it'll just be harder. Ah! Oh no, Liu Kang, he's gone down! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no, not my face! I needed that! Eek. Alright, maybe we'll get him with this thing. Living on critical health. But if you are better with the bicycle kick, it's way easy to do that. Really though, you should have like the level 4, what's it called? Dragon's Breath, this thing that allows it to be around for much longer, so that way when you're amplifying all of those bicycle kicks, it's a lot more easier to do. As you saw, I was really straining the limitations of that level 1 Jinsei Essence Augment, so I could really feel it there in terms of the duration. But really, this is the power of the Augment. It's really still even powerful at level 1. Alright, OMG. OMG. Alright, so let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Oh boy, OMG. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Rambo Main, Dave, do you like Gran Turismo? Yes, I do, actually. I find it very relaxing. I love playing that game. The Will Be Me. Okay, awesome, kid. Great. Yes, I see lots of comments. PlayStation. Architect, are you talking about pressing X on PlayStation or Xbox? Ooh, okay, so I hope that you guys are helping each other. Yes, you knew that it was straight up. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so no, you're not late. We are still having fun with Liu Kang. So let's try that again. Hopefully we can try and do this better. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. 2 Liu Kangs. Liu Kang. Let's go. Fight. Oh, we forgot to do the amplify. Gotta do that. Otherwise, we're not gonna do the damage. Eek. Eek. He got me. I should block. I don't block. Why do I never block? Oh well. That's okay. Alright. Yay! He's toast. So yes, I mean, like, there's even just so much power, even if you get down to the fatal blow range. You see the damage. He's doing a lot more damage than usual, which is just so nice. Even with the limitation of doing 40% less physical damage because of licking flames. But really, I feel like the true power of the build is only unlocked when you're able to get, like, all of the augments at level 4. But that's, like, so hard. People who are able to do this on PC because of glitching, well, you know, that's good for them. But no, I don't glitch. I have to grind, unfortunately, as do most people. Alright, so let's take a look at Liu Kang. Let's swap him around back to the way that we were using him, with the teleport extending the actual duration. So take off Fleet Feet. This is, like, I would say Liu Kang is totally a character that you would want to have, like, 4 or 5 Jinsei Essence Augments on, because he's really got such a lot of great options. A lot of great options. All of which revolving around Dragonfire. Really, that buff is so important. So important. Alright, so let's take Liu Kang and let's put him in... What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So, like, a co-op and stuff is hard, but, like, I think the true hardest activity... Like, Lucky Towers are hard if you don't have, like, a Lucality build. But once you get, like, Lucality Rambo, these, like, Lucky Towers, they're just so easy. But consistently, these Stage 6 towers... So brutal. So hard. So we're going to do Liu Kang with this build. Now, we're going to throw on some modifiers. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it, because it's fun. So we've got Distilled Magma. That's gonna further boost our fire damage. Then we're also gonna put on just like basic healing and armor, just to do like just some extra stuff. Oh, I forgot. I have to use moves. Okay, all right. Yay! Liu Kang's going down! Liu Kang's going down! Oh wow, she canceled into that. She got me. But thankfully, we've got the healing and the armor. Like, I feel like that's like... It just makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. Alright, bye! Alright, stage 6. I mean, it's just going down so easy, and really, like, the fastest way to have done this stuff without the Jinseis is probably with offensive, like, type consumables, which is how I would recommend completing stage 6 towers. But once you're able to get, like, a basic augment build, you're able to get a lot of, like, easy wins with just using the most basic consumables. And I would say that a lot of people have things like armor and crystal of life, like ethereal armor and crystal of life. Those are probably the most plentiful type of consumable, very easy to get. So it's nice that you don't have to use like some of these like fancy things in order to get like good stuff. Oh, so look here, we got a blizzard conditions level 4. That's pretty nice. I'm happy about that. Yeah, Liu Kang, I don't know. Trying to get his like augments, all of them at level 4, for me has personally been such a trying affair. But I'm glad to have been able to get the thing at level 1 because it's just so easy. So I mean, like so easy with a level 1 augment. So let's put on. Oh, yeah, we swapped around our augments. I totally forgot. We have too much armor. But really, I feel like you have a lot of options with just the combination of these two augments, Licking Flames and Dragon's Breath, because you're able to get such a serious damage buff. Such a serious damage buff. Alright, so let's take a look at the comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. Blood is what I steal. Okay. Join us console players suffer. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Toxic Josh. I hear you. Hey man, I just stumbled over your channel a few days ago. Your content is really helpful for casual gamers. OMG, thank you so much, King Dingaling. I'm really just trying to help people, yeah, helping people get access to stuff. Yeah, just helping people, like, because if I had someone to tell me this stuff when I was playing the game, when I first started out, I would have been playing the game much differently. Much differently. I didn't start playing around with augments until, like, later. And then, like, then they took away my augments and completely replaced it with a totally different system. How dare they? How dare they? When I was first playing the game, I was really more interested in the AI builds, and this is something that we are going to return to, but really, I think getting a good framework and understanding of how the augments work, that allows you to apply it to how, well, allows me to apply it to how the AIs work. Radian and Fujin, yay, nice. Bro, I still have been trying, to get level 4 Dragon Breath. I spend over 1,000 hearts to get it. I still don't have it. I hear you, Ying Kangxi. I think I think RNGesus just doesn't like us. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so wow. OMG. So Liu Kang here, he's really capable of doing lots of powerful stuff with these augments, and it's really, you're going to have to grind. Really, it's a grind to get some of these things. Licking Flames, Dragon's Breath, super rare because they are both Elder ranked. Getting them both at level 4, it will take some time. Don't be discouraged though, especially if this is what you want. Like if you are a huge fan of Liu Kang, do not be discouraged. Go after it. Now, if you're not able to get it from the stage 6 tower, I would recommend just resetting those lucky towers. Resetting those lucky towers. Try and look for Liu Kang as a final boss tower. Unfortunately, I did Liu Kang as a final boss tower about like 5 times. Did not get it. I'm just discouraged. Watch me get it like tomorrow and then I'll be so happy. But yes, I will probably have like an update for this when I get level 4 versions. Yeah, I'm waiting to get level 4 cold efficiency because I've got a Frost AI build that would be using it. Darn, yes, it's so sad. Really want these augments. But yes, grinding is just like a necessary evil for some of these things, I guess. But really, since there's so much like offensive power coming from Liu Kang's Jinsei Essence augments, as well as these abilities, Dragon Fire and Dragon's Gifts, then you're able to really choose how you want your generic slots to go. And so, like, for the most part, I was using the Fireball, and I feel like the Fireball is really, I don't know, I enjoy it. And whatever mode that you're more comfortable in, you should probably go with that because it means you can run more offensive type augments. So we take off in good repair, we put on special delivery. This is probably the last way I want to leave this build so that when I try and put this back together, I do consult my own augment builds. At least I have the right information here. So yes, the special delivery is probably where you want to be. You want to go for something more offensive because only one augment is needed to give you armor, which is armor clad. If you're able to get the momentum in a match, you're able to really just lay into the opponent, mixing it up between a use of Dragon Fire, then whatever special move or combo, then a teleport, then back to that same move, then a teleport. And really that feedback between the teleport and whatever damaging attack you're using is accomplished because of Dragon's Breath and Auron's Benevolence. Really, if you have level 4 Dragon's Breath, you don't really need to worry so much about Auron's Benevolence, but really having that ability to have the buff active, you can use this mythic ranked augment to try and get around the fact that you don't have Dragon's Breath at level 4. At least this is what I'm doing. But if you do have Dragon's Breath at level 4, you could swap out Auron's Benevolence like I was showing you with Fleet Feet, because I know a lot of Liu Kangs like those bicycle kicks. Which you can just neutral duck, by the way. Yes, no, there's like really, you could choose whatever you want. Would not recommend Blazing Fire. These augments that require you to charge something up for 1 second. That's really hard to pull off in a game where everything is just like decided in like frames per second. Yeah, really tough. But I have some special combos here of augments that I'm using. Cheap Hit and Fire Sale, namely so that I can get as many special moves used that I can. So with Cheap Hit and Fire Sale, I don't have defensive gauge, but I'm able to use 8 amplified special moves with 2 full offensive gauges. So this is great. I'm able to really spam those fireballs, and it might be overkill, as you see, especially if you're relying on the bicycle kick. You get an even significant, like, an even greater reduction in offensive gauge cost with Fleet Feet. So yes, OMG, just so much power that you're getting from these two augments. You also have here Raging Inferno and Stout Defense. So like I explained before, earlier in the video, and yes, if anything seems unclear, do watch the whole video. Raging Inferno, you deal 50% more fire damage. This is because you really gotta embrace Dragonfire. Dragonfire is converting all of your attacks to fire type damage, and this is the only way you'll be able to deal damage. So Raging Inferno is a smart, intuitive decision here. Would also say using Stout Defense is a good idea because it allows you to be using all of this buffed damage output and still be able to create like oppressive almost type effects with Stout Defense. So it's really quite powerful here with Liu Kang. I would also say you have a lot of options. So if you don't want so much offensive gauge, you can really go for first position. Here we go, first position. This is an option. Or you could also go for Crazy Pain if you are like a pro Kung Lao player and you don't mind living on the edge of the sword. Yes, Crazy Pain, double-edged sword that you get with Crazy Pain, but you get a nice damage buff, which can be negated if you are just really good with Liu Kang. But really, I feel like this augment build is quite powerful, and it's probably hard to put together because it is quite powerful. It is relying on 2 Elder-ranked Jinsei Essence augments, but I think that this is really just so powerful. And, I don't know, would I recommend it? Yes, to anyone who likes Liu Kang. But I feel like anyone who, like, if you like another character, you can do powerful things with every character. That's, like, undeniably true. Except maybe Cabal. I still never figured out how to make Cabal really good. He's troublesome. But Liu Kang, overpowered. Unnecessarily so. Is he one of the best augments in the game? No, Frost is totally #1, always in my eyes. But Liu Kang, really such a powerful option here. Alright, so let's check out the comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. I'm the Red Ninja, who am I? Okay, so you guys are playing like whodunit in the chat or something? Cool. Nice. I love that you're having little games. I'm gonna start calling him Lou Skank. OMG. Yes. I love that. Lou Skank. Sing a song about Liu Kang. No thanks. No thanks. Ricky says that he needs slow-mo. Yes, you can set the thing to go slow if you want. Diane's Gate, all of Dave's variation names are knee slappers. OMG. OMG. Yes, yeah, someone was sending me hate comment about me, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just put it as my Liu Kang name, I don't care. Whatever, I don't care, I'll embrace the hate comment. Yes, please don't be hateful, people. But really try and treat everyone that you meet as your brother and sister. This is what I encourage in life. We are all family. But I'm hoping that you could please leave a like, a comment, a subscribe if you found this helpful in any way. That would be super cool to know. Usually by leaving a like or a comment or a subscribe, that would be great. Also consider joining the Jaded Bunny family because, like I said, I don't work. It is impossible for me to work. I spend most of my time with my mother looking after her. So this is the only way things are happening in life. So really it's thank you because of those precious bunnies in the members club that really help out make this stuff possible. And because of that, I make a customized sing song every day for you. So I hope that you're prepared because This is stuff. Wait, Dave, where is your sister? Good question. Good question, Mina. Tee. All right, yeah, I don't know. Where is she? You tell me, 'cause I don't know. All right. All right. So let's get these words here. Okay, let's get a drink too. My voice. I'm dying. Okay. Razor for Cartman. Razor for Joel Ketchum. You went dancing for school in the early morn. Razor for Marky Mark. Mike plays with Noob in the dark. Truly Carrie joined the chat, we need to spar. This one's for you, my Rambo main. Ryan loves Vector. And Ragnar wants to use his frost to maim. And it's time for Vasco to win the game. This is Jaded Rabbit to my dear Sean. Dreaded got the augment. And Terrence has joined the fam some way. And Queen Molina's looking hot today. And tell Jax that I need him in the group chat so we can play. Roscoe, is it true? You've got razor ranks too. All right. All right. So, do you know what this is? OMG. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Do you like it? Oh, Rambo, when you... Yes, I mean, like, I guess you know what this is. I love you, my friend. But yes, when you asked for that, it brought me back to days of me as a kid. I used to be subscribed to Columbia House, and one of the first CDs I got was, like, changes. Yes! Love you, my friend. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so love you guys so much. Love David. Yes. Okay, all right. I'm glad that you guys recognize it. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Rambo. You know, it's kind of hard at the end of the vid to make the song, which makes me want to be like, you know, make an EP. Yay. But yes, I hope that you had fun with this video. But please do turn on that notification bell. Not everyone has the notification bell turned on. That would be just great if you could. Because then you could join back for every video. Yay, tee-hee. Let's be friends. But yes, until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.